In beautiful Harrisonburg, Virginia, Bridgeport Stadium. We're headed toward the back stretch of the season, Week 9, and we couldn't be more fired up about this clash here on EA Sports College Football. The Trojans ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. So the James Madison Dukes offense will go to work first. And onto the field comes George Pettaway. Churned out more than 150 yards and found pay dirt a couple of times in their victory last game. From the gun to give, looking for room. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. Give to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes...
Here's a little room there. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the Dukes are flying down the field. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Punts it out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Got a man. It's Keller. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And the Dukes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. This quarterback part of their running game. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Trojans offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And now here comes Goose Crowder. A rough day last time out. 3 interceptions matched with 3 sacks. Running inside, it's Griffin. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Caught near the sticks. It's White. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Griffin. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Fires on the move. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. And the Trojans will punt this one away. Steps into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My goodness. He gets it out to the 17. The cover unit right there to make the stop. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Off the play fake on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. Fires to the wideout. He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. He thought he made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
The Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 40. Turning it on. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Final play of the quarter coming. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll try to bully their way for the first.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Maybe didn't have the defense they expected, and they'll call a timeout here on 4th and 1. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball, too. You could see there right after the 3rd down play, looking at his sideline, saying, give me the ball. I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team. And he comes through big time.
Fires to the middle. On target to the left. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Dukes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground, but they're trying to get a stop on 3rd and goal. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Dead center perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around him doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around him doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
After the 9-yard completion, the playbook wide open on 2nd and 1. Back to pass, it's Crowder. Makes the grab, finding some room. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Griffin. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. They send 4 receivers onto the field, 2 to the right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 6. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. And that is no good. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. From the gun. Complete out of the backfield. Oh, and into the end zone. And get in and house it. Touchdown, Trojans.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Motion from the back. A run for the quarterback. Makes it past the marker. There he goes to the right. At the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Dukes.
And if I'm a DC, I'm throwing my clipboard. I'm throwing my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable. Having a guy this dynamic at the quarterback spot that can take it 50-plus and make it look that easy. You stop.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Got him. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football, trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Oh, better check some ankles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24. He's now got 78 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. This is a designed run. Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
And, man, that is exactly what you want to do. When the quarterback runs the football, you want to be physical. You want him to feel you. You want to make sure you land on top of him, hit him hard. This defense, very physical. Get the football out, force the fumble, get the big play for the D.
He's going to take off. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and, man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. Fires downfield. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's brought down right at the 30-yard line. That's short of first down yardage. Fourth down is coming. And the Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the grab at the 10. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He wants to change this route. Off play action on first down. Complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a heat. He's got the tight end. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Dukes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. And now the lead is even bigger. And the Dukes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Dukes! They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. The run inside. It's Griffin. At the 35, he's loose. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. showing play action. That's reeled in. It's White. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Wants to throw. It's Crowder. Slings it downfield. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Trojans line up to punt it away. Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Dukes offense, and we'll see what they have schemed up. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. From the gun, running back gets the give.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Going deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Man, and that's one he probably wants back. And sometimes you underestimate the speed of your guy or how fast he gets out there, and you could tell just threw that a little bit too far. His receiver didn't have the jets to go catch up with that one.
Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself with the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking.
The Dukes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. This time he wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation. And the Dukes line it up with a first and goal. Touchdown, James Madison. Great job by the back on the option. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it back looking for help. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Troy's offense comes out ready to start this drive. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Trojans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Running inside, it's Griffin. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Crowder. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Trojans! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. James Madison's offense comes out ready to get this drive going. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. Maybe a crease. He now has 111 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Rushes on him, and down he goes.
It's a curious play call offensively to try to throw after that great gain on the ground the snap before. If you're winning in the trenches up front, keep it going. Let the big fellas go to work. I don't like the idea of throwing the ball there.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. This game will officially be in the books shortly. Gives us a minute to check out the Week 9 scoreboard for the top 12 in college football. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of...
Breaks into the open. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Dukes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the tight end. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Calls his own number. Touchdown, James Madison! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the ball's free deep in his own territory. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just...
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. This offense has it with really good field position. Grabbed behind the line. It's Dortch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Off the RPO, complete. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Troy! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight. And listen, you start to get desperate, right? Late in the game, it's in the fourth quarter. You know, I got to steal a possession somehow, some way, and you got to pull the trigger and kick an onside, something you feel good with. They tried. Unfortunately, they failed, and this game's going to get difficult now even more down the stretch.
Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He'll pull it down and run. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And you could tell that the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
He gets nothing, nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. Got his man. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. The Trojans decide to use their first timeout. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. To the air on 1st down. Unleashes one. Got a man. It's Tate.
If you're going to attack and have success against man coverage, then you've got to have great timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver. Really nice rapport. You could tell these two have been spending a lot of time this offseason throwing to one another.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Wants to throw it again. Gets it out quickly. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Trying to keep this drive alive. He will not pick up the first down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate.
Well, it's a moment in a game offensively where you like to think you can just run the football and not down a distance to stay on the field, but David, the defense wasn't having it. They completely bowed up front, physical, and they dominated in that play. Absolutely nowhere for that guy to go, and this offense is going to walk out of here with the L.
And maybe you thought you could catch him off guard by running the football. You got to get this first down to extend the drive, to stay in the game. But the defense was not fooled. They were absolutely ready, in position, secure, strong, physical tackle in a big-time moment to get the W.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Punt is on its way. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and